It would appear it works. Okay, so I think everything's fine. So why am I playing this game and not Terranigma? Because it fucking didn't save. So I have to do it tomorrow on my own again. I'm actually a little bit pissed. But such is life, I suppose. Yeah. Also, instead of doing the channel points for only one day being cheap, they're gonna be cheap the entire week till Sunday. So, yeah. Right. Let's do some Monster Hunter and chill. Is the volume fine? Can you hear me nice over the game?
I'm having a sale.
Should be good. Maybe. Nice. Okay.
See you later.
That's good. Hello, Ellie. Yeah, so we got a couple quests I wanna do. We need a Somnacant Sedative. I would guess that conquered the new computer. Nice, Eco. That probably comes from a high rank one, so you have to kill a high rank Somnacant. Where does it say how many of those tickets I have? Well, actually, oh, 50 remaining. That's fine. Yeah? And I hope you saved your Final Fantasy XIV settings. Because that's always the worst. All the layouts, all the user interface. I hate that. No. You're doing God's work, Ellie. I'm not that smart. Sounds like me. Somnacant. Doesn't seem to be one in here. There's one.
I wish you luck.
It has to go up, Ellie. It's asserting dominance over you, Ellie. Well, they run in the background. It's not like you have to watch the timer like this. You'll just be sitting here with us, chilling.
Here we go.
Hmm. No stress, babe.
Go.
Okay. What do we have in the area? Oh, Brotherless and a Volvodon. Okay. Also, okay, there's new YouTube videos every day. But yeah, the 12-hour stream was especially fucky, sadly. Because there's one cutscene where someone claimed visual ownership of it. It was the Dango cutscene. And only one time, nothing else. So I was not able to upload it because it's a visual one and they don't allow you to blur it because the video is over 6 hours long. So I was like, well, fuck. I just... So the only way is Ellie downloads the entire thing. We find a way and then, yeah, it's just... Don't even.
It's over.
It's super fucky.
Nice.
That's not what I wanted.
It's over.
Oh no. If I don't do this quick, then it's not gonna work.
Your days are numbered.
I think I got it. Okay, I did. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, you can fly. Well, I suppose that makes sense. Oh, this is weird. Oh, he still has to do this. Thank you, babe. Okay. Now we get your drops.
Let's do this.
Oh no. Oh, Ellie got this. Okay. Now we wait for one of them to leave. Oh, oh. Okay, perfect.
Great.
Okay, and now we can start the fight. Did you ever have a limit on those? Okay. There's no Uvoing in the chat. We'll spin it in a moment. For solo we can pause. Let's see. No, that wasn't a good spin. Round and round it goes. Juicy bear or booger? It likes that one. The booger is not that bad technically. Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have water too? Jesus Christ. This is the problem, like, it just moves too fast sometimes. 3 hours now? I've won? Yeah. Oi, you have no choice here. Just leaving? Yeah.
After it. Yeah.
Prison? Okay.
Go.
Yeah, I'm sorry, too late. That would explode on me. Damn double hits. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I mean, Ego is probably very happy. Getting her new PC. And Ellie is also very happy for being able to do all these things with Sony Vegas. Hi, oh Ellie. Ellie is being paid, I'll have you know, for these things.
That's one.
I think she gets more than an additional takeaway each month.
It's over.
Oh, the white sweep. I don't know what you mean, Ego. There's no squats. Didn't even look. No squats. Go, go, go. No squats. One. Oh, don't lose balance. 2. 3.
Go!
4. Oh, there's the wall button. Hold on. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. No, let me mount, please.
Nice one. I'll end this!
Okay. Extra loot, let's go.
Come on!
Yeah?
Let's go!
They're writing everything.
Your days are numbered.
There you go. What did Ellie miss? The me doing squats? I'm sure that's only a one-time thingy today. Where's Bärchen? Bärchen's being busy, I think. This again. Oh, he stunned him. That's nice.
It's over!
It's so wide, this goddamn swing. Yo! I carted. Oh, I'm sure it's like 46 minutes now. So we died. Not good. 8 hours, Rise of Dawn, ready to play. Nice, you go. No, you also need to set up your OBS and everything again. I'll take that. Yeah, rendering is bullshit. If Twitch wouldn't allow me to just one-on-one copy it over, I would not do it. The fucking rendering I would have no nerve for. Good. Oh, at least the drops are still there. Okay. Let's finish what we started. Rendering just takes forever. Let's hope there's no more copyright claim bullshit. Like, I don't mind if they're like, oh, copyright strike, you can't get money with it. And I'm like, yeah, sure, that sounds right. But if they just block it, that's just a dick move, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like this makes money, it's just like, I wanted to have it because it was my first 12-hour stream. But yeah, next time I'm doing a 12-hour stream, I'll do 3-4-hour streams in a row, basically. So I can cut it a lot easier. Angry. Our prey is weak, ready for capture. Let's go. Into the trap you go. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'll do next time. Because you can edit videos that are that long in YouTube. It's gonna be much easier. If I had known that a 12-hour video would have been such bullshit. Oh my god, what do you mean one is longer than the others? Can we make it like 4 hour, 1 minute, and then 37 seconds? You just do it again, okay? It's not that much of a deal. She's gonna stab me in a moment. I love our weather right now. It's sunny, snow, sunny, snow. Oh. Wind Serpent Ibushi. That must be the final boss. Damn, it's almost like if you have a proper working PC, it does what you expect it to do. That's crazy, isn't it, Ego? Right, the medical dango is now improved. Okay, what's our next one? Deliver 2 quality Byron eggs. Okay.
How may I help you?
Dango Medic High. Increases health recovery per items. Yeah, okay. Let's first find us a mission.
Time to go.
So you have a rampage quest for us, huh?
A special quest has been added. Which quest would you like?
Serpent God of Wind. We're gonna do that with my little brother another time. 3 hordes scope large. That's gonna be fun. So, we need a quest with Byron eggs. Usually those are only in Raffians. What the fuck's that? Did I? Oh! That's small ones. Oh boy. 3 of them. Iron eggs. Let me do a quick check, but I'm quite sure I'm gonna need the desert and a ruffian mission. Deliver to Iron eggs. Right.
Master Hojo drew all the monster pictures. Aren't they great? I'm trying to learn as well, but it's very hard.
Get to the point. Oh my god. How to get them. The Shrine Ruins is the place to go for Byron eggs, especially in Zone 11. Northeastern corner of the map. Players can search randomized Byron eggs. Okay. So I guess we don't need a ruffian at all. Then we're gonna do an expedition into the Shrine Caverns. Okay. Well, let's go at game time. Not like it matters too much.
Good luck out there.
Is there one that lets us carry better? Don't think so. Nah. Honestly, doesn't matter. Sure, why not? Such a crazy weather outside. Like, it's darkening already. Then again, I suppose that's normal. It's 7:30. Eh. Okay, so Zone 11 they said. It's all the way up there. Crap. That's gonna be a goddamn hassle. What do we have in the zone? Ruffian, Mitsuda. Okay. Yeah. I still think we should get rid of that hour thingy. It's so unnecessary. This is gonna be a walk. Oh, I know where this is. Okay. In Monster Hunter World, a ruffian would get very angry if you took something out of her egg's nest. Let's see what happens now. That's what we need. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Can I climb down with it? I can, okay. Well, so far she doesn't seem too pissed about it. It's just we have to carry this all the way to the start. And we're not allowed to take any damage, because then we drop it. And then we have to do it again, because we need a second one. In World, she would know instantly, no matter where she was. But to be fair, she is cock-blocking the entrance right now. She is literally in front of our goal. Oh, I can slide here. That's good. New car in 2 days. Damn. She doesn't need this one, Ego. Okay, let's see. There she is. We need to get past her. Let's hope she doesn't notice. Oh, she's having a wee bath. That's nice. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. She noticed something's wonky. It's not what it seems like. It's not what it seems like. I need this mod in you. Oh, you bitch. I need this mod in you. I think she's not allowed in the safe zone. That's one. Oh, wait, we have the dog. Yeah, she didn't enjoy that. Where is she? She can help us out real quick. Let's show her who's boss. Let's ride mommy. Get some extra drops here. Bad Asuka. Oh, whoops. She's too chunky. No, 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 no. Over there, over there. You got... No, 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 no. Move. Okay, here we go. Mitsune, I'm here. 6 damage. There we go. Oh boy. This is going smooth. Bonk. Thank you. You may both leave now. Just wanted some extra drops. Oh damn. We're getting closer to that 12-hour one. Yeah, we got a plate too. Saw that sprinkle up. Sparkle up. I missed one? Ugh. Oh, now it's too late. Okay. Because I'm not carrying this egg to the Mitsuna. Why is the ruffian at the start again? She knows what we're doing. She absolutely knows what we're doing. I like how the cat just falls down and then comes back up. Like, hi. And then climbs down with us. He's still wearing this dress and I hate it. At least the wire bugs make it somewhat faster. Can you slide? Please? Yeah, she's sitting in the next area again. Cock blocking us. She already noticed me? No way. I'm miles away. Don't mind me, big girl. I need this more than you. It's for a quest, so we can cook them. Don't look this way. Oh. I'm getting away with it. Oh, she didn't notice me. That's tough. Oh, she did notice me. Nah, she left. She didn't notice us. It's strange, like, I don't know, like, it seems like it's just there. I haven't found any real use for them. They all fell on you?
That'll do.
Okay, that's one quest done. And I think there's... Actually, let's get that one drop, and then... There should be one outpost here that we still need to get. Oh. Hi, Viking. How are you doing? We are going to press the honk button for you indeed. There we go. Did you guys hear that? I'm not sure on which output I am right now. That was a story. Perfect. The store. Someone give me a rough idea of what you want to hear. Something work related, something gaming related. Yeah, there is indeed one more shiny. There you go. And I think there should be a camp here. Like maybe here? Don't have full stamina though. don't think this is what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, it was. It was. Perfect. Got it. Nice, nice, nice.
Good.
Okay, this gives us another quest and finishes a quest.
Quest complete.
I never wanted that cat. How did I make the FC? Okay. Okay. The weirdest person I've ever interacted with. It's Bärchen. Look at her. So why did I make DFC? When I started Final Fantasy XI, well, 14 actually, I, for the longest time, did not have an FC. And I was like just fumbling around from one FC into another. And then I joined Kaoru for raids and stuff. And we did like the first coil. And then we tried the second one and it just didn't work out at all. And then Elder Scrolls Online came out. And I was like, we're gonna play Elder Scrolls Online. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be the best game. Played it for 6 months. Worst game ever. Kept saying, it's gonna be better, it's gonna be better, it's gonna be better. It never got better, it always got worse.
Come back anytime.
And I come back. And the FC that I was with in at that time disbanded. And then I just joined another random one. Yeah, epic best game indeed. Joined another random one. PvP on Elder Scrolls is really, really, really good. It's just the rest that doesn't work. Like, I super enjoyed all these siege weapons and the castle stuff. That was really good. I had fun doing that, but it's just like, everything else felt so empty. They tried to scale battles, like where you're part of a larger scale battle. And it's literally just they put one NPC next to another one who's hostile to it, and they just swing once. And then they wait 3 seconds and they swing once. And that's meant to build like this, oh my god, we're under attack, when in reality it just looks stupid. And they had lots of problems with balance and everything. And eventually I'm like, I have to give up. Like, I have to. It's not working. I come back and I join another FC and it's super backwards. Like, the leader doesn't really talk much. And the people seem so disinterested. I remember we once had like a FC meeting. And I basically was not able to speak up because I was a lower rank. They stood around the table, basically. And I was like, what is this madness when the leader doesn't even want to lead? Because he kept quiet the entire time. And eventually I said to myself, I'm just gonna make a FC myself. So I grabbed these 6 people, I think. And we made our own FC. Yeah, it was crazy. Oh yeah. And the weirdest person I've interacted with. I'm thinking. It was on Final Fantasy XI. It was a person that talked to himself in the third person all the time. Not like... It's like you talk to him and he was like... his name thinks that's a good idea. It's like, what do you mean? Just say I think. It's like, that's so crazy to me. And that person was in the same raiding FC as me. And we had some stuff and he had slightly more points than me. Yeah, Viking likes this idea. Exactly like this. And he had slightly more points than me. And something dropped and I didn't really want it. But I knew that he wanted it. So I was like, I'm gonna make it expensive for you. And I went almost all in because I knew he wanted this really, really badly. So he had to pay almost his entire points. And he got very, very pissy. He's like, oh, the last 10 times this dropped, we paid like 5 points, and now I have to pay like almost 90. And I was like, I'll take it for 85. He's like, no, I want this now. It started a huge shit show. But that's something that always followed me in like starting trouble. And then it dropped the next week, I think, again, and I paid 10. When he left the FC. It's like... Slay 10 Izushi. It's tons of these stories. It's just... Like at one point we were doing daily special wealthy man. Oh, okay. We had... Is that it? Drango resistance. Oh, that's kind of shitty. We had... There's this event. It's called Dynamis. And Dynamis is an event from... You needed like 50 plus people. And the drops where you got like 2, 3 or 4 a week. And there were different tiers. Dynamis was basically like the alternate version of a zone if the war was lost against the Shadow Lord. So you had the 3 starting cities, then it went up 1 level, and then it went up another level. And at the highest level, the best shit would drop. And there was one item for thieves, because thieves had a skill called Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter would increase the drop rate of items that were directly dropped by a monster. And that was one of the skills that would basically give you an extreme advantage when doing stuff. Not just alone when you got more drops, but when you were doing like high level content and you killed a monster, you wanted to have like a thief with a very, very high level of Treasure Hunter on it. And there were only 2 increases to Treasure Hunter that you could possibly get. One dropped in the last Dynamis zone, and one was a knife. And that knife was hard to get. I had the knife already, so I was like very, very high because the knife still was extremely rare. Having both was beyond anything. And I wanted the gloves. And I kept doing it and I kept doing it, and I was very, very high up there, and I don't know exactly what happened. I just know I was next in line, they dropped, I got them, I had the capped out Treasure Hunter, and then I had a fallout with the FC and just left and went to another one, because then the doors were open for everything for me. Yeah. Because everyone was like, oh, Treasure Hunter level 4! Come right in, come right in! I wasn't... They were really pissed at something. I don't remember what it was, or I was pissed at something. Because I'm always such a justice warrior sometimes. Where I'm like, stuff needs to be fair for everyone. And if it's not fair, then I'm not having fun. It's like the same thing when I told you that I think Kai always needs to roll. Not just, oh, Edge does more damage, Kai doesn't roll. Or DPS does more damage, so they roll. No, everyone rolls. And I think it was something like that. Yeah. So, there were a couple stories for you. First XC was a shite fest. Yeah, is it the one that I think it is?
Special quest has come in for you.
Okay, we need to kill 10 Izushi. Maybe there's a quest for that. Where we can combine it. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, that's a great Izushi. Oh, here we go. Perfect. If we kill 20, then we finish our sub-quest and this quest. Let's go.
I wish you luck.
Me, Navi, Diva, why not? Yeah. But yeah, Final Fantasy XI was very, very hit or miss for a lot of things. Like, for example, we had relic weapons. There was a tier of all kinds of normal shit. Then was relic, Amphibian, and mythic. REM. REM. And whenever you did something, people were like, RAM only. And new players could just simply go fuck themselves, in their opinion. If you didn't have one of the strongest weapons in the game, thank you for the squats, you were not allowed to farm anything, even though the item doesn't even require to have that much damage output that you farmed. But they were like, yeah, there's enough relic people, we don't need the new ones. So what happened was, 2, all the new players simply fucked off. 3, 4, because they had no chance to even join any content. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you simply got to max level and you were rocking your standard outfit that you would have at that point, there was no Togenki or anything. You crafted it or it was a direct drop. Then you would be too weak for everything. Also, not only was it gear that you were missing, it was also merit points that you were missing. A merit point is if your EXP is at maximum and you still get EXP, you would accumulate a currency called merit points, and those you could spend to increase your stats further. So while the game technically said you were level 75, you could still push quite a bit more. So from 75 to endgame was a huge jump still.
Here we go.
And since it wasn't built like Final Fantasy XIV, where it's a straight line in gear, there's events and all of them have something that you need, depending on how you want to build your gear. Mobile, okay. That would be toasted marshmallow or stink bug. Nice. Toasted marshmallows. And thank you for the points. So the way we leveled was quite interesting at one point. We leveled in... what were the zones called? Abyssea. And in Abyssea was the first time where you would team up with other players up to 18. Usually the maximum was 6. And... wait, I need to kill you guys. Oh god. And in these parties of 18, you would always have like these random DPS who did like no damage, because the skill ceiling and the skill floor was very, very high. What? Stop! Oh, I don't think this quest actually works the way I wanted to. Regardless, you had like DPS who did like let's throw numbers out, like 500 DPS. And then you had DPS with relic weapons, who instead of 500, with 5,000. It's not an overestimation. You would have these relic and relic DPS one-shot monsters with skills, while other people needed 10 to just wiggle them down slowly. And one of the most simple ways to level was, you had a friend who was really, really strong. You asked their party, say, hey, I have a really good DPS friend. Can I go in and just leech the EXP? And most of the time they said, hell yeah, let's go. I'd rather have one leech than 9 DPS who don't do damage. And then these, in real extreme situations, these 80-man parties devolved into having 3 DPS and 15 people's leech. It was still faster. Yeah, it was something. That's why I also very much enjoyed it, because if you put in the time and the effort to learn the system and get the gear, it was incredibly rewarding. But you had to put in a lot of time. Like, my first level 75 took me a year. And that's not endgame, that is just the level. And that just doesn't work anymore. It worked because it was my first MMO. And I thought, yeah, that's probably normal. But it wouldn't work now. You told someone that on Final Fantasy XIV you would have to grind the same monsters. There's edible candy stuck into my bone. Don't. Unless it's, I don't know, like, my body, my gut says don't eat it, please. Final Fantasy XI was wild. And very early on, I found like ways to make money in a very ridiculous way. Like, I remember very clearly, I was level 10, which is like, you get that on like the second day. And I understood the market board. And a lot of new players didn't. So what I did was, I went around buying items cheap and then selling them on the market board. I was like, yeah, if you get me this item, I'll pay you 500 gil. And then I put it on the market board for like 6k. Because I always felt like if you don't understand the game, you play by its rules. I'm not gonna be punished for that.
Let's see.
And they were like, oh, I have these items, I can't do anything with them. Should I give them to the NPC for like 10 gear? I was like, nah, mate, I give you 500 for each. And I told them how to send me items via mail, so it wouldn't matter if I'm on or not. And then I sold them for 6k on the market house, and I built up a little bit of money then. Icium. I mean, the money that you made was still nothing. I remember there being armor that was technically required for your class that cost like 5 million, I think. But if you were farming like monster drops per hour, you made like 100k an hour, maybe if you're lucky. And 5 million for one drop is rough. So I never really managed to get that stuff early on. Later on I was able to even craft it myself. But that was also an entire deal. Like crafting in Final Fantasy XI, you had to take a crystal, similar to what we have now. You had to put in the right combination of items. And then you had like a... depending on how high you were over the level that you were crafting. Let's say that your target was to craft a level 10 one, and you were level 20. Then you would have a pretty good chance to high quality it. But a lot of things were like requirement 95, and the cap was 100. So what are you gonna do? You don't have a good chance to high quality it. You had like almost no way to impact it. Okay, Asuka. You had like no way to impact it. Like people got so into this crafting thing that they looked into the stars where we had the elemental stars, and they were like, okay, I have a wind crystal. I'm going to line it up to the ice star because that weakens wind, which should force a high quality. No one could prove it worked or not. People did it anyway. It's fucking insane. And you also just had a random chance to break everything. It's not like in 14 where you're like, okay, this is gonna be a high quality. Nah. It's like, this could be a high quality, or I'm breaking it. And that's another mission done.
It's over.
It is indeed over.
Here we go.
But yeah. Final Fantasy XI was wild. And to make things worse, we didn't have a story like in 14 where you're like, okay, if I follow the story, it's gonna gear me up, it's gonna level me. All these things, no. You were fighting the same monster for 2 to 3 hours non-stop. And then you did that again, and then you did that again. And you did that for a very long time. If you're lucky, you were able to set up a skill chain and then a magic burst to make it not as monotone. You're gonna do Riser tomorrow? I'll join. I wanna see that. It's gonna keep me busy during my home office. God, I hate my cat's dress. Okay, so we did that quest. Also, I think we're now 50% onto our target. 21k out of 420.69. There's a sale going on, and all mailings are complete. Let's go. Okay, give us something good. No. Still not good enough. Slugger. Oh, that's why you were talking about the candy. Did you eat it? Did you go for it? And Potbreaker. Don't want to get too much of the good stuff out. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, thank you. How are we looking here? One more mission, okay. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to redo the Terradigma stream. which is still annoying me. But I did a safe state and I did a hard save, and both was gone. And I'm not sure how I managed to do that. So I'll have to redo that. Because I'm definitely gonna finish that. Slay a Izushi. There must be a quest here with AD Izushi in the temple ruin. Oh god, we're playing with the Gatos first. The Gatos!
Have a look.
Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Because that counts as a quest.
Good luck.
Let's see. We didn't even have food yet. Alright, you already have it. How can I go with this? Far enough. I can see Luna. If you can. Where is she? Luna? This being here is not Luna though. We're gonna take a quick break. Yeah, this is the Berkchen. The evil being. Look at her. We're gonna fish her. First we have to hook it. Put it a bit over there. Guys can see better. You have to hook it. Then when it's hooked, you slowly reel it in. And then, when it's not looking anymore, you grab it. And then you have it. You just gotta be quick. Yeah, this is how you fish for cats. Always keep that in mind. Look at them. That's the Luna. The Luna is much easier to play with, but much harder to capture. I'm gonna try to capture. Oh, she's dragging us out. Only do that with cats that you trust and you know. This is catfishing? Pretty much, yes. This is what a lot of people do on Tinder. Oh no, we dropped something. No, this is not for you. This is not for you. No. Look at how aggressive they are. And now Luna has to wait her turn. Okay, let's reel her in. No. Don't think we're getting her. He's fighting it. Ooh. Look at these evil beings. Uh-oh. They're stealing it. And always remember, cats are the source of all evil things in this world. All of them. Feed the hungry too. Hold on. Who knows if they're even hungry? Oh, they are. There you go. Yeah, I'm on it. It's behind you, Bärchen. They're just nomming away. Must be hungry after all the playing. I don't know, Igor. They hardly moved. Go for it, Luna, go. No, Luna is always too slow doing this. Okay, thank you. One nose bob, Bärchen. Bärchen. Nose bob. Oh, wow. Little princess is too pretty for a nose bob. Come on, Bärchen. We get another one from Luna at least. Boop. Bärchen. Boop. There we go. Don't fall. Why are you walking? There you go. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, back into our mission. And let's go smaller again. Because no one wants to see this. Bärchen, move! Why are you under me? There you go.
Gotcha.
Get some honey. Wait, where are they? Oh, they're above us. Wait, that's a hole. We found something new. I didn't notice. Does this do anything for me? Not really. Okay. What? Okay. Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
I'll take that. Oh, I thought he'd jump towards me. It's one down. It's two down. These are low ranks. The only reason I'm doing this as a mission and not just as a normal gathering type mission
Gotcha.
is so I get progress on all my other stuff. Bonk.
Great.
Yeah, that's 4 out of 8. But yeah, Ego, what are all the games that you're planning on streaming now? I kind of want to do more Rise. Yeah, I want to do more Mario with Ellie.
Here we go.
Because that was really fun for me. Our PvP Mario game. Where we try to sabotage each other. Mhm. Hey Kaiser, how are you doing? Okay, we need 10 more. Push the honk button. Just a sec. There you go.
Break.
Okay. That's the quest done, and also the sub-quest done. I want to drink the potion though.
Let's see. Here we go.
How are you doing, Kai? Are you still raiding every now and then?
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Okay, mercenaries are done and a quest is done.
Welcome to my shop.
Cool, that's done. Grind Subkin.
Take care.
And let's do the mercenaries. Okay, those go into training. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it could be worse. Rare bones. Let's go for this. Goodbye, Team Cat and Dog.
Ah, it's you.
That's good. Okay, what items do you have? Pale extract.
Chose this profession.
That's pretty good. The flash bombs are cheap enough to just buy.
Can't say fairer than that.
So are the traps. I got enough of those.
Time to bug.
I mean, I can buy it, it's just I'm not gonna use them. Okay.
Until we meet again.
Okay, next quest. We need a Almudron tail. Whatever that is.
A special quest has been added.
Almudron. What even is that? Is it just a normal monster? Hey, Evolving Shadows. How are you doing? I'm being confused. What is an Almudron? To check that. Oh yeah, yeah. Good morning for you. For us, it's already like 8 in the evening.
There's no rush, so please take your time. Never do today what you can do tomorrow, is what Hinoa always says.
Oh, it's that boy. I remember you. I don't think we have you in high rank though. Yeah, here, that's the one. Commander Snacko. Okay, let's do this.
Good luck out there.
We need the tail, huh? We could go as a... We could take a sword and try to get the tail off. We could do that. You know what? We haven't used double blades in a while. And considering we need the tail, we might as well. Hey. Looks like Tamamo is also here, making me do squats. Just I wanna... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, excuse me, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not fan service. I hope it's not, at least. Weak monsters, good. Sluggers. Slugger's not gonna do anything for us, honestly. I guess we can do this. Ellie will sue you. Okay. I do have one with Part Breaker, right? Okay, we're gonna use that. Okay, I'm very bad with dual blades, but we're going to need to cut the tail. At least it's not a high rank one. If it was a tail plus, that'd be different. Okay. What do we have in the area? Diablos. That's interesting. Oh, but I don't even know how to mount with these blades. God damn it. Oof. I'm gonna try it anyway. Or I'm gonna do this.
I'll distract it.
Okay. Someone's angry. Okay, he's coming. He's coming fast. Okay. Okay. Come on. Oh, this thing is slow. You heard your name? Yeah, because Tamamo is doing fan service and we don't like it. Okay. He made me do squats and then said it's fan service. Oh! He's gonna do that attack. Nice. Okay. That was a pretty good start. Everyone's here. Also, if you don't already, follow Evolving Shadows. He has some pretty nice Final Fantasy streams. And he is doing... I'm not sure if he's still doing it, Ghost of Tsushima, and it's super entertaining to watch. Like, he really gets into it. Sorry, you're blind. You enjoy your luck. Ooh. A bit of a reach. I always hated this boy. Let me have your tail. You don't even need it. Oh my god. Get the tail down. Why is the tail so high up? This is entirely the wrong weapon. It's going underground, actually. Come on, put the tail down. This is super infuriating, honestly. Maybe if I... No. That should not have hit him. Okay, he's tired, that's good. Only 2 hits. Oh, a bit more. He's tired. Oh, he's tired and I'm too stupid to play with this weapon.
Just you wait. Watch out!
That's the first time I see that attack at least.
After
I
it!
don't know if this is a good idea to do it like this.
Go!
I'll put it in a trap and just wail on it. Hope that it doesn't put the tail up too high.
Whetstone time. Too blunt.
Okay, let's go. Pitfall probably won't do.
Give it all you've
Of course. It's still not enough. I think I'm getting a lot of hits in, but it's not enough. Again? I'm just walking around the map now.
Too blunt.
If we can't get the tail, then so be it. Then I'll eventually do it with my brother. Yeah. What are you doing here? Oh. I should have went with longsword. Would have at least had a chance to hit it. Oh boy. Are we gonna card in low rank? It's just shameful. I'm hitting it. And I even have pot break on. You? I don't get it. Am I doing something wrong? Can this tail not be cut? Because I'm certainly hitting that tail a lot.
Get back here!
Okay, this is good. This is potentially good.
He's fixing. Go!
Okay. Got us a wee little T-Rex.
Let's go!
Oh, stop snapping at me.
Farewell!
Ooh, he's gonna get pissed at this monster in a moment. I'm starting to believe that thing cannot be cut. Something broke from it though. Maybe multiple parts are breaking now. Ice is so fast. What? Yeah, I think this tear cannot be fully cut. I mean, I wounded it.
After it!
Oh, you put a trap here. Why? Thank you, Teddy.
Whetstone time.
But you're not helping the situation.
This is the end!
Yeah, he's tired now. Ready for capture. But we didn't get the tail at all.
Getting it trapped!
Oh no, whatever you do, don't come. Gotcha.
Sprung the trap!
So I guess this thing cannot be captured, cannot be cut. He just made it a lot more difficult for us. Let's hope we get a tail in the box. Not a good hunt.
Quest complete!
I want a bath now. Maybe I'll do one when I'm done here. So far, nothing. Yeah, we didn't get one. What the fuck? That's not good. The wheel of pain continues. Thank you, Ego. Get over there. Hold on. We have the strawberry banana smoothie or the dead fish. Thanks. Should be this one, right?
Watch a master painter at work!
That tastes like you would imagine a dead fish to smell.
Special quest has come in for you. Come back anytime.
Why?
Here's the
Who
quest.
makes these things? Thank you. Great Buggy and Great Broggy. Let's go.
May the spirits protect you.
Hey, why do people do this? Just don't get it. It's just a hair bump. Yeah, we should bump Ellie's hair.
I've got some great bargains. Ooh, that's quite good. This should be interesting.
Dragon resistance, poison attack. Trash again.
This is exciting. Are you sure?
Full maintenance Ellie. Yeah.
Come again.
This taste is lingering. I'm sure you do.
Those are great.
Time to get us some damn good tickets again.
Be careful, it's still hot.
It's really not much interesting stuff here.
Be careful, it's still hot. Be careful, it's still hot.
Catalysts are good to have.
Be careful, it's still hot.
Nice. Yeah.
Time to go.
So now that we did some cooking, she's gonna give us tickets.
Yoo-hoo!
And these tickets. 22. Nice. Are going to help us on the cooking as well. Well, let's get out of this goddamn dual blade. We're going to need more tranquilizers. Okay, let's go. We got this. Maybe, probably. perhaps. Also, yeah, our little community has a Discord. If you want to join that, it should be in that way at the bottom below my stream. Or you catch it in the chat. Oh, it's in here. Huh. Who would have guessed? Okay. Oh, okay, not at all what I planned, but good, good, good. Nice. One hit. Zero hit, nice. Like, can you please? Get him? No. You're not letting me mount. But it's better. I got a knockout instead. Well, I guess we're not mounting. Let's do it normal way. I think you're weaker. It's quite a bit annoying. Poisoned each other. Nice. Nice, here we go. Doesn't matter who takes damage. Good for us. Was it sleeping? That's sleeping. That's perfect. Okay, he is weak and ready for capture. Okay, he's in the back. Okay, come on, come on.
I'll end this.
And now you're going into the back.
Put down a trap.
Come on. Mhm. Double capture. Much easier if I don't handicap myself by using weapons I can't play.
Quest complete.
Okay, next mission. I want to clear every single mission in the game, but it's gonna be a while.
A special quest has been added.
Oh, it's already.
Which quest would you like?
I mean, arena. Oh, 3 in an arena. That sounds fun.
I wish you luck.
3 enemies in an arena. Booster, Slugger, Weakener. And with the bonus. And I will be right back, boys. Hey Ken, I need support. Look, boys. Look what we got here. The duo. We are blessed. Both of them. heavy. You want done? Down you go. Mm-hmm. 2 of them. Alright, my headphones. Right, so this time we have 3 monsters in the arena. No. Why would they care?
Let's do this.
Okay, only one is down there right now. Let's go. Show him a good time. Just shy. Oh my god. Depth perception.
Be careful. Watch out!
No, let me go over here. Oh my god, I had to miss that.
Nice one.
Whoa! Fuck off. What's wrong with my depth perception today?
Good fight.
Jesus, what is going on? Like, all my good hits are missing. Dang, man.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a lot of cross arrows. Oh boy. That's not what you wanted to see. Okay.
Get ready!
Oh, Mitsuna appeared.
Incoming! You're mine!
Okay.
Be careful! Watch out!
No rolls. He...
Be careful!
Okay. No rolls on Monster Hunter. What the fuck? What's wrong with you? That will be in effect till 15. Okay. Let's hope I can stay on this for a while.
Done!
I'll fight my way around it.
Come on! Incoming!
Come on, fight! Okay, you go into the wall.
Amazing! Ah! Setting a trap!
Come on, step in, please. I don't have time. Oh my god, are you mocking me? I swear if the Mitsune steps in it, I'm gonna get angry.
Now's our chance!
Okay, he's captured. Okay, we still have 3 minutes. Fuck.
That's one!
Are you kidding me? Will you be blind? Thank you. No rolling. Oh my god, I rolled. Oh, did it. Oh. That's 20 push, not 20 push-ups, 20 squats. Well, here goes that. It wasn't even a defensive roll, it was just a reset animation roll. God damn it.
I'll end this.
I do 20 squats as punishment.
Nice. Take this.
God, can you chill? Like, I really don't have all that much health left. I'll take the healing bubble, thank you.
I'll end this.
Cool, Zinogres here. Really like that. Where's the dog? Where's the dog?
Ball. Move. He's fixing.
If I can get on top of the Zinogre, I can probably kill the... Oh.
It's over. You're mine. Goodbye.
Oh damn. What a dodge roll from him.
I'll end this. Thanks, buddy. It's over.
Why did you yell now? Stop teaming up on me!
Get ready.
Be really nice if the Mitsune died now. I might lose this. Like, even when blinded. Oh, and the Zinogre is now enraged. No chance in hell. Oh boy. This is rough. Are they fighting each other? Okay. I got an idea. There's one more thing I can do. If that fails, I'm gonna have a problem anyway. And in order to do that, I need to be fast. And wait for the right moment here. This looks good. Come on, step over it. I only got one shot anyway. What? No! Game, why? Why are you doing that to me, game? Fuck's sake. Oh my god. Okay, there's an ogre song. There's no incoming. Oh shit.
Farewell.
If I can mount, maybe. Our prey is weak. Okay.
Be careful.
If I can get the Mitsune now. You can destroy the fence, huh? Oh boy. Okay. Okay, I need to get the Mitsune now. This is beyond bullshit. Fence is ready for use. Come on, step over. You're kidding me. No, this is not what I wanted. Oh my god. I need to stay focused.
Goodbye. Take this.
I need that. Let's go. Take out the Mitsune. Come on, take it out. Okay, it's dead. Okay. Just you and me. If I can hit him out of his enrage. So fast. I don't think I have this. He's been in this goddamn enrage for the half of the fight already. Okay, I saw that one. I really don't think I have this. No. Fucking hell. Are you fucking with me? Oh my god, I'm so angry. Okay. We have to do the 20 as punishment now. Was not good. We're gonna do this mission right away again. We're not gonna. So. You're gonna be. Okay, Ellie, log into Final Fantasy, kick him. Kick Tama. No, wait, that's not. Oh, that's not Tama. That's Izumi.
I have a special
30.
quest for you.
You guys are killing me.
Here's the quest list. Good luck out there.
Obtained an award. Rep of Honor. Was that meant to be? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, fuck my life. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Of course I'm not giving up. Water, that's a good idea. Okay. And this time we're winning. Eat the bean. Of course. I'm so glad when this week is over. Actually, I'm not. I'm really enjoying this. Tutti Frutti, your stinky socks. I earned this one. Tutti Frutti. I earned that one. Okay. That was actually quite good. I'm thinking about things to change. But I think this is about right. Okay, we're gonna be a bit more aware of the situation this time. I think I took it a bit lightly.
Let's do this!
Thank you for the points. Oh god, I really hope the 12-hour stream is not going to be in this week. Because a 12-hour stream with cheap everything is going to suck. Right, boys? That will be the worst. Yeah, I figured. I don't... Well, the worst part is I think we can make it.
Goodbye!
God damn it. Already being careless again.
Incoming!
Great. I really love that miss.
Watch out! Be
That's
careful!
fine.
Incoming! Watch out!
Yeah, you watch out. Nice.
Take this! They're mine!
Yeah, so far so good. He said taking the damage. You had a genius idea. I'm afraid of it. But please let me know.
Job.
Whoa! 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 Thank you. Excuse me, that is cheating.
Be careful!
Shit, shit. Also, no. I'm not streaming when you're here, obviously. Gee. That's so mean. Okay, the Mitsuna is probably coming soon. Yeah, I thought you wanted to roar.
Incoming! Get ready!
Okay, the Mitsune is here now. Okay, Mitsune, you stay on the other side.
One down!
I wanna be famous.
Take this!
The Mitsune is here. Oh. Okay.
Goodbye! I'll handle this!
I need to mount one of you guys or I'm fucked.
Your days are numbered.
How did that knock me over? God damn it. Pissed off by these goddamn hitboxes.
Take this!
Anyone? No? Whoa.
Goodbye!
Come on, someone be mountable.
Get ready!
There we go.
Come on!
You can roar as much as you want. Let me kill him.
Let's do this!
Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Mitsune into the wall.
Amazing! Amazing! Nice one.
You love to see it.
Take this!
I think he's angry now. Or tired. Both are valid for me. I'll abandon myself in a moment. Oh, there she is.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Okay. get some of this loot. Okay. Well, I mean, my charge just said thanks, buddy, so I had to say it too. I know, Mitsune, we're both tired. Not losing. I need to sharpen really badly. Okay.
Just you wait.
Mitsune, I'm coming! Don't break it! Okay, it's still there. Need to heal. Leave the gate alone.
Nice one.
Trap? Oh no. Fuck. Oh my god, he's already charged. Wait, no, he's not. Okay, okay. Get over here.
Be careful!
Please die, Mitsune.
You're mine!
Almost there. Don't draw. Get in here fast. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jump in the goddamn trap! No, not the Zinogre, not the Zinogre. Oh my god, please. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice one. Oh my god, I can't make this shit up. Okay, for the love of God, step in the trap.
Put down a trap!
Please. Oh, finally.
Give it all you've got!
Okay. Deep breath. Alright, here goes. It would have been boring if you didn't.
Job.
Ohne dich? Nee. Finally. I'm not doing that again. No, 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 no. Sonst alles gut bei dir? Keine Zeit zu lesen. Viel zu tun auf Arbeit. Ja. Don't charge up. It's gonna manage. Short. Come on, come on, come on, don't. Okay. Mitsune und... Oh Gott, warte. Und Anja. He's gonna charge. It's not good. That's not good. to miss that one. Nice. Fished him out of the air. And he backstepped. Oh, I don't even have mega potions anymore.
Thanks, buddy.
Ow. Do I have left even? Nothing really.
Your days are numbered.
Fuck. Nee, Wetter ist gut. Schnee. I have no openings in this fight. If he would at least stop with the rage mode, I'd be fine. Oh, I was too close. What was that? Okay.
Farewell. Take this.
Come on, get out of rage, quick.
Your days are numbered.
Yes! Oh, now you're tired?
Goodbye.
In a moment, come. Ah!
Take this.
Into the wall you go. 3 times.
Let's go.
Nah, I'm still here. Into the wall you go. Into the wall you go again. And now you stay down.
Farewell.
Death perception. I'll do it in a moment. Oh boy. I can't allow him to charge again. I really don't have the resources to do this anymore.
Get ready.
Might not have him like this anyway. No, 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 no. I need to heal, buddy. Buddy, you don't understand. I had to try. We have 2 attempts left. Right, let's spin the wheel of pain. That would be licorice or skunk. Ugh. Oh, my hands are shaking. There's licorice. The thing is, I don't even like licorice. Thank you, Karin. Sorry. Sorry. I wasn't on purpose. I'll take an extra one. For you. buttered popcorn or rotten egg? Oh, this might get a good one, I guess. I don't think we had that. Oh. Oh. That had a very strong start and a very drop hard. Ich weiß noch gar nicht, wie lange ich noch spielen will. Mist.
Farewell. Take that.
Okay, okay. No. Stop flopping it. You have it. Focus. Do not. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why can't we be friends? Oh. I need to think. I need to think. Cool. Armored tail. Love it. Careful. Oh, you have a trap for me? Oh, he broke it! Lovely. That was my favorite moment. Oh, prey is weak. You love to see it. Doesn't look weak to me. We'll do the 10 squats in a moment. Jesus! Oh, for fuck's sake.
Be careful.
Well, more. Ah, there we go. Get out of rage mode. Now.
Days are numbered.
Jesus. I mean, we're both like in the final stretch. He might KO me one more time, but I think I have it in total. I hope at least. Oh! A blessing! No, 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 no. No. Thank you. Do you see how fucking tight this fight is? God damn it. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. Why is this Sinoga so much stronger than the other things? Oh god. We have one more healing item. Good miss.
I'll end this.
One healing item, Eggy.
Your days are numbered. Victory! Here we go.
Ugh. Oh my god. That was the spiciest so far. Look at all these vibrant tears. He was crying as well. We were both in tears. Another 10. Oh my god. Like, how much do we have already? This must be now... This must be 70 now already. This... 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Not even a sparkly item. Silver egg. Oh, that's just money. Oh. No, they both got a full level and almost a second full level. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, that was about 50. We also had the 20 punishment ones. Did you add those? There's a sale and all meldings complete. So 70. Great. Fuck. Yeah. It's crap again. Like these things. I'll never get something good at all. Points. 10k pro Map. Ah, okay. Kamura Points ist noch nicht das Problem. Also da habe ich noch endlos viele von.
Special quest has been added. Which quest would you like?
Study the Switch Axe. Study Sword and Shield. Why? Does this make me start with Sword and Shield? That makes no sense. 60-70k. Du schummelst. Bolfango. Azeros. Blue, round, and cute. I don't know about that. Let's do the Great Groggy.
All the monster pictures. Aren't they great? I wish you luck.
Oder willst du mitspielen? Eine ohne dich? Okay. Booster and Weakener. Okay. Oh. Guys, why are you doing this to me? Like, legit. Like, why do you hate me so much? So what do we have? Great Brocky. What else is here? Tetranodon and Kurlayu. That should be easy enough. Oh, someone's playing Animal Crossing.
Gotcha.
That's the Ellie. Okay, I think I'm going to take the Kulayaku. On our right.
Get ready!
Got it.
Farewell! Let's go!
Whoops, sorry, door. Okay, klar. Ups, nicht aufgepasst. Eine Stunde, oh je. You know what? We're gonna swap. This thing is much more equipped to handle a fight. Okay, into the ball you go. Oh, excuse me? Stop, 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 come back. Give me the triple mount.
Let's do this!
Nice. Well, that did work out, I suppose.
I'll end this! Incoming!
Wrong stance. Overshot.
Be careful!
Okay.
Get back here!
Let's collect all of this. Iron tier, let's go.
Let's see.
Whew.
Here we go.
Okay.
Move!
Let's go.
Your days are numbered. Thanks, buddy.
Over and under.
Incoming!
Oh!
Be careful!
Come on, you were almost dead. Why are you doing this now? That's it. You're staying down. Oh my god, the mini raptor.
Farewell! It's over!
Yeah. Another quest done. Away with you. Und der 10k. Oh, das ist eine Menge.
Go! Quest complete.
You guys getting me the sweat going. Oh, level 30 doggo. Let's go. Okay, little brother, are you ready? Or do I need to do another round? Mercenaries have returned. And a lottery. Shade shrooms. Okay, why not? Still one with the barrel off. No. Kezu. Nah. That one. Okay, let's steal the items from our bird. Because he's bad. Nice.
Let us begin.
Nah.
Let us negotiate. Let us trade.
So, was los? Fertig oder nicht? Oder brauchst noch? Oder willst
Very
nicht? Da, okay. Dann call ich dich mal. You guys are killing me, just so you know. Sour? Oh. Yeah, so. Have I not suffered enough in this life? Even a sour? Look at these chunkers. Look at these chunkers. What? Thank you, Ellie. Really good. Let's call our brother. My brother. Hallo? Du hörst mich nicht.
Doch, tu ich.
Ja? Echt? Aber nur im Stream, oder?
Ich höre dich.
Wirklich?
Du mich?
Ja. Aber du hörst mich nur im Stream, oder?
Hörst du mich?
Ja.
Hallo?
Warte. Okay, jetzt hörst du mich aber.
Ja, genau. Vielleicht war das Hallo vom Stream, was ich noch gehört habe.
Ja. Thank you, Ellie. Okay,
Fast.
we're going to open the instance. Everyone can join.
Ich habe mal meinen Switch-Skill, mein rechte Schultertaste-Skill ausgetauscht.
Mhm.
Ich finde den anderen, also nicht den Helmbreaker mehr, sondern den anderen. Ich sie gleich mal. Weil damit kannst du deine
Oh.
Dingsbar auch auffüllen. Auf Rot.
Okay, we're doing a software update first.
Ja. Wir haben irgendwelche Bugs oder so gefixt.
Okay. Oh, we're done.
Ja, super krass, wie viel du durch die Relics bekommst. Ich habe, glaube ich, 40.000 alleine durch Relics bekommen.
Mhm. And now we're restarting the console because that's funny. Okay.
Hast du jetzt deine komplette Rüstung fertig?
Nee.
Weil ich brauche noch ein Teil tatsächlich.
Another update? What's it doing? Ist alles deine Schuld.
Ich weiß.
Oh mein Gott. Wie lange dauert das jetzt?
Hat nicht lange gedauert. Ich hab's alles gerade im ersten Mal.
Oh, let's see how long it takes. Oh, 1 minute.
Suffering. Aber das eine Relic war echt super kacke. Weißt du
Ja.
auch da bei dem Tigrex da ganz oben auf dem Eisberg da.
Mhm.
Du kommst da ganz hoch. Fast ganz hoch.
Ich habe das schon mal gesehen und dachte mir, dass man da hochkommt, aber dann hatte ich keine Ausdauer mehr.
Und dann habe ich noch herausgefunden, wie du einfacher nochmal die Dings, also die Schultertaste, das mit dem Jump machen kannst. Ich habe früher nur mit X und Y meinen Jump gemacht und ich wusste nicht, dass du mit Schultertaste links und rechts viel einfacher jumpen kannst.
Was? Schultertaste links und rechts?
Du machst quasi Schultertaste links zum Zielen und rechts zum Losschießen.
Hä? Was laberst du?
Probier's mal aus.
Schultertaste links.
Die große Schultertaste links, die ganz hinten, ist ja zum Zielen.
Ja?
Mit dem, wie heißt es? Great Wirebug. Und die rechte, damit kannst du auch schießen.
Was die rechte, linke Schultertaste?
Die rechte Schultertaste, also quasi die Diagonal, dieselbe nur auf rechts.
Okay.
Damit kannst du schießen. Und das ist viel akkurater. Als wie wenn du es mit Y oder so machst. Oder mit A, weiß was ich.
Ja, musst aber erst zählen.
Du musst ja auch mit A machen. Du
Nicht
musst ja so
wirklich,
oder
also-
so die hintere Schultertaste. Ich mach das jetzt immer so, keine Ahnung.
Okay.
Ich saß da echt eine Stunde oder so dran.
Take care of yourself.
I'm having a sale. Come back.
Na, gucken wir, ob ich
anytime.
gleich. Ich mach mal eine Quest rein, wo wir ein Eislevel. Dann gehen wir noch kurz hin. Ich hab, glaube ich, irgendwie fast einen Stack Earth Crystals gekramt. Weil da oben sind zwei
Mhm.
Spots. Und ich brauche noch einen High Rank Sinogre. Und meine Armor, da ist sie fertig als erste.
Okay. Lobby Settings.
Ja, der High Rank Sinogre hat. Warte mal, was hat der? Ich hab's jetzt hier gar nicht
Okay.
mehr. Der hat noch so einen Spell, den ich brauche.
Aber ich habe nur 40 Minuten, gell, weil danach muss ich raiden.
Achso, macht ihr wieder?
Ja, ja. Ja.
Streamst du das?
Hm?
Streamst du das?
Mal schauen, ja. So, also ist offen.
Offen, offen.
Ja. Dann zeig mir mal dieses Ding.
List. Meine, du hast damit früher, also mit so Jump'n'Runs hast du ja nie groß Probleme immer gehabt. Für dich wird es wahrscheinlich nicht so lange, also du wirst nicht so lange brauchen wie ich.
Ja, jetzt
Ich
schon.
hab solche Probleme. Was nehmen wir denn? High Rank. Hast du dann die Sidequests alle gemacht, oder?
Ja.
Frostlands. Dann machen wir den.
Was haben wir?
Barrier.
Oh, great.
Mist, ey, ich habe letztes Mal geschaut, wie viele fucking Stunden ich habe wieder.
Hm.
Fast 80.
Suchtler.
Das ist heftig, finde ich.
Ellie, motivate me. My legs hurt. Everything is in pain and I still have to raid in half an hour.
Wie weit kommt ihr mittlerweile?
9 und 10. 11 mache ich nicht, hab ich keinen Bock drauf.
Es sind doch schon fast die letzten, oder?
Es sind immer 4. Wir machen die ersten 2 nur. Na dann, zeig mal.
Also auf jeden Fall erstmal in die neuen rein.
So he wants to show us a secret now. Let's see how long it takes. It took him apparently an hour to get in. Okay, no.
Hoch. Kannst mir einfach hinterher jumpen. Das am Anfang ist noch super easy. Sie hoch. So, und da war dann zum Beispiel der erste Mineral.
Okay, wo
Dann
jetzt?
kannst du dich hier auf die Wand hoch.
Okay.
Und hier.
Ja, das war die falsche. Nee. Den seitlichen muss ich nicht so oft machen, aber der geht, glaube ich... Ja, das ist die Taste. Okay.
Ich musste dann auch erstmal rausfinden, welche Tasten ich drücken muss. Ui.
Genug Stamina. Hä? Was? Das ist doch so. Warum geht das jetzt nicht? Hä? Bin ich blöd?
Die Schultertaste. Du ziehst nicht.
Ja. Ja, ja.
Okay.
No?
Und jetzt gehst du quasi hier hoch. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob ich es beim First Try schaffe. Jetzt hältst dich hier fest.
Nice view.
Hier oben.
Easy. Ne.
Yeet.
Bin ich jetzt komplett runtergefallen oder?
Nee,
Nee.
du bist quasi.
Ja, ich sehe es. Scale Lizard. Oh, so. Atmosphäre. Nee, Barrier Pill. Wie geht das denn bitte?
Vor allem da oben.
Okay.
Und hier oben ist ein Relic. Und ich habe wirklich, weiß ich, bei mir in einem Teams, im Discord dann bei den Leuten, hat mich so aufgeregt, ey.
Ja, okay, das geht auch nicht.
Versuch echt mal mit linker, rechter Schultertaste. Ich hab's auch davor immer nur
Linker,
mit.
rechter Schultertaste.
Du glaubst mir jetzt gar nicht, oder?
Weißt du, was linke, rechte Schultertaste heißt?
Ja.
Entweder ist es die linke oder die rechte, nicht linke, rechte Schultertaste.
Ja, du drückst erst die linke zum Zielen und dann die rechte zum Schießen. Und jetzt drückst du rechte Schultertaste.
Aber
Boom.
warum hat er sich jetzt nicht hochgezogen? Warum hat er nach unten geschossen?
Und du musst den Pause-Ding machen.
Was muss ich?
Ich zeig's dir nochmal. Okay, kommst hier hoch. Ah, jetzt hab ich verkackt. Ja, wenn nicht, können wir auch einfach gleich den
Aber warum zieht er nach drunter?
Mit was machst du denn deinen Sprung jetzt?
Ja, mit der Taste. Mit der Schultertaste, wie du meintest. Oh mein Gott. Okay.
Ach, ich hätte nicht ziehen sollen. Jetzt hänge ich selber wieder dran.
Ach, Bullshit.
Ah, hast du fast geschafft, oder?
Das hätte zählen sollen.
Und jetzt noch quasi einen Dings machen müssen. Einmal tumbeln.
Das reicht nicht. Hm. Okay.
Darum ist
Hm.
es hat mich jetzt eine Stunde gekostet, aber ich habe erst auch versucht, das quasi ohne Video zu machen. Also ich habe mir nur den Spot rausgesucht, wo es ist. Und dann es versucht, ohne Video zu machen.
Na dann,
Guck mal, wer da gleich ist.
let's go.
Das ist mein neuer Move.
Hm. Was kommt er denn jetzt?
Und das auch nicht.
Ach so. thing. Oh my god. The moment I... I'm not doing it like this.
Be careful! It's over!
Okay.
This is the end!
Oh my...
This is the end!
Oh, da war ja noch Wirbelsturm.
Incoming! It's fleeing! Go! Move! You're mine!
2 hours to go on rendering.
Your days are numbered. Let's go!
9-point error message. Don't be mean to Ellie.
You're good at this. You listen to me now.
Wie machst du das eigentlich, dass du dreimal auf dem gegen die Wand laufen kannst?
Du musst schnell genug die B-Taste drücken, wenn du ihn in die Wand setzt. Aber wenn du ihn in eine Monster setzt, dann geht's nicht.
Ja, ist klar. Das ist ein Bodycheck. Quasi jetzt.
Ja, dreimal in die Wand.
Ich glaube, zweimal wegen dem.
Good job.
Timeout oder was?
Ja, ja. Damage, ja.
Ja.
Be careful!
This is gonna hurt.
They're mine!
Okay.
This is for my fellow hunters.
The body check goddamn hitboxes have always been so fucking wonky in all of these games.
Ich finde es in dem Game gar nicht so schlimm.
Ja.
Also im Vergleich zu Monster Hunter Unite
Na ja gut.
ist halt schon nicht
Be careful!
Unterschied.
Das heißt aber nicht, dass sie gut sind.
Get back here!
Aber ganz schön zäh, das Mistvieh.
Mhm.
Drops.
Ja, also Attack ist es definitiv nicht, was der Fisch gibt. Weil ich habe jetzt nochmal den Fischbuff, ich habe mein Dämonen-Ding und ich habe den Fischbuff. Und das sind zwei different Icons. Dann muss es Affinity sein, dann muss es Crit Rate sein.
Aber dann wird es halt nicht angezeigt.
Ja.
Kann gut sein. Sind auch nochmal
Doch, es wird sogar angezeigt. Ich habe 25 Affinity im Moment.
Also mir wurde das letztens nicht, dann ist halt durch dein Set oder.
Nee, ich habe keine 25 Affinity. Ich habe keine Affinity, glaube ich. Oder?
Donk müsste das kommen, oder?
Warten noch in der letzten Area gerade ein.
Den Angriff finde ich so viel besser als den Helmbreaker, Tuss. Das macht gefühlt mehr Damage noch als Helmbreaker. weil hier haben wir jetzt so diese Defense-Fische, glaube ich, sind das.
Ja.
Die sind echt jetzt auf dem Level nützlich, finde ich.
Mhm.
After it! Ooh!
Ah. War er jetzt wieder hin? Oh! Was left a local. Okay. Mitsune has
Wir
joined.
haben, glaube ich, 13 Minuten mit dem Sprungdings gehabt.
Hm.